These dark days call for crimson nights, so when the sun sets, the crimson moon rises.
Testing. Okay. Well, what I was saying is, today I did a bunch of cable management, and so I shut everything down. I unplugged a lot of stuff, and then, like, kind of ran a lot of the wires, put them together, and made it so that my desk has, like, it's still a lot of wires, but minimal wires. There's not a lot of stuff hanging, so the dog can't like run into it as easily and all that kind of stuff. And I also got a new like bar for my main monitor so that it's not standing on the desk but floating above the desk, and so I have a little bit more room to put stuff beneath the monitor now. So very happy with, you know, the result. It took a good bit of work, and it's not like fully 100% done, but it's in a really good place. I showed it off to the Crimson wife, and she was like, "Oh, nice, you know, nice job. Very cables." But anyway, good to see you. How's it going, Sabi? Welcome. Kind of a surprise stream, kind of. I feel like I'm gonna be streaming I'm basically streaming like 5 out of 7 days a week at this point, because I'm streaming on Thursday just for the summer, you know. For the summer, I got a lot of extra time. So getting in all those extra streams, trying to get to partnership. You can see we're at 3734 out of 4,000 watch hours. Slowly but surely making our way towards that 4,000. Hopefully we'll get it soon. Welcome, Ohio. How's it going? And glad that you're doing well. Doing great, Sabi said. I'm doing well. I had a good day. Just felt like sleepy for half the day, but it's just kind of like summertime vibes, you know what I mean? Also, so this poll is because there is kind of a debate going on in the Final Fantasy community about whether this is a true Final Fantasy game or not. So some people are like, well, you know, whatever, it's not turn-based, it's real-time, so it's not Final Fantasy. Or you know, it's medieval, so it's not Final Fantasy. And there's a lot of people, you know, kind of saying that it's not a Final Fantasy game. So you know, you guys can decide in the poll if you think it is a Final Fantasy game or not. Let me know what you think. All right, Last night we drank a Tetramino flavor, the first one I've had literally since I bought it and tried them all. The first one I've had in a long time. Let's spin again, see what we pull up tonight. Phaseberry, but it's expired. All right, we're still gonna copy it down though. All right, so let's spin again and see what we get. Starfruit, okay. That's a good one. Haven't had it in a little while. Starfruit. Hey, Latrice, welcome. How's it going? Have I seen the Payday 3 trailer? Yes. I did watch it. I felt like after we tried Payday 2, I had to check it out. Are you going to be getting it, Sabi? All right, let me grab Starfruit G Fuel. I looked right at it, and then I just kept looking. I looked right at it, didn't recognize it, and kept on looking. But here it is, Starfruit, one of the tubs that I pulled the top off of. Oopsies. Oopsies. I don't know why my camera's like messing up right now, huh? Looks still not good. It's still not good. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Glad you're doing well, Latrice. Sabi says he is gonna get Payday 3. Oh, geez. It's like sweat all over my desk. All right. Cheers, everybody. I'm using my Sonic the Hedgehog Knuckles Sour Power Shaker. Starfruit is a good one. Also, Starfruit's inspired by Butters, who seems to be just a wonderful person. Butters actually watched my video review of her G Fuel flavor, and she commented on it, so that was kind of funny. I really cannot tell why my camera's messing up like this. Let me see. I don't know. All right, let's put that away. I don't know. Anyway, I can't figure it out. I'm excited, G Fuel wise, I'm excited because my, what is it? The Across the Spider-Verse glitch mix has shipped. So we'll be getting a new collector's box. It's a hydration flavor, and it's gonna be my very first kind of metal G Fuel shaker. So pretty excited. Sabi said, introducing G Fuel, the ultimate fuel for gamers, now proudly sponsored by CrimsonMune. Unleash your gaming potential with this energy-packed drink that provides focus, endurance, and the boost you need to conquer any virtual realm. Join the CrimsonMune team and power up your gaming sessions with G Fuel. G Fuel is sponsored by me, not them, not me being sponsored by them. No! Where's the signal? Where's the signal, Crimson Knights? No! That's funny. Huh. All right. I gotta do my technical troubleshooting again. Here we go. Not back, huh? It's not back. Oh, now it's back. Excellent, excellent. All right, so like I say, tonight we are continuing Final Fantasy XVI. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm enjoying it, and you guys know I love Final Fantasy. We've just killed a bunch of Black Cloaks. Looks like now we gotta maybe kill these real quick. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Sabi's cup of tea is his cup of tea. That makes a lot of sense, Sabi. All right, so we're trying to get to the Old Deal docks, and ultimately what we're trying to do is we are trying to infiltrate a new kingdom, I think the Iron Islands or something like that, to kill the mommy crystal there. I think it's Drake's Breath. Let's just look it up so we know exactly what we're doing. Let's just look it up. Bloodlines. Before Clive and Jill might claim their second mother crystal, they must first secure passage to the distant Iron Kingdom, something Clive believes his long-lost uncle in Port Isolde might be able to provide them, assuming they can get there first. All right, so we're trying to find our uncle who has a boat so we can get to the Iron Kingdom so that we can kill the mother crystal there, which I think is called Drake's Breath, but possibly it's some other Drake thing. I don't know. I have to say, this game gets pretty, it's kind of dark, isn't it? Like, in terms of the story and the world. Like, what are we smelling right now? We're smelling probably dead bodies. This can't be good. This might be a boss.
Found her.
Yeah, see, look how dark this game is, man. Yikes. Put everybody up on a pole, man. Bearers everywhere.
This was my mother's doing.
Man, his mom is not
But why?
very nice.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Is he gonna end up having to, like, kill his mom?
Learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
That would also be kind of messed
Should
up.
go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Isolde. I'm just exploring a little bit. I always like to see if there be a little bit of loot for me. What's wrong? Like, other than the fact that all those bears got murdered? Like, other than that? Yeah, I mean, they killed all the bearers and, like, hung them in the town square, basically. Messed up, man. Hey, Maddie, how's it going? Said, I'm tired and it's 4th of July weekend. And Angel said GTA 5. Alright, it's basically just an empty town full of dead people. So I guess we're gonna move on.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us
All
cross
deal.
over to Rosalith.
So in the last stream, I'm super happy because I finally got my Chocobo. My Chocobo. Refugee.
Nothing to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, in GTA 5, I was happy that we, when I streamed with Angel and Dogpool, we actually finished all of the new DLC, the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. We actually finished all of it. That was pretty cool. What I'd like to do in the next time that I stream GTA Online is to get a nightclub. I think I'm gonna get a nightclub as my business. Let's inspect this. In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Alright, it just says the same thing.
They tell us there's a curfew and then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Imperial
Passage
soldier.
to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Become.
Alright, so they're not letting people travel.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
The Chocobo's like, yeah. They're making us live in the Deadlands.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
A wretched hive. Angel said things are happening in GTA 5 this week. The Quiet Sands. I don't think they're quiet enough. Let's go down to the Quiet Sands, though, and see what's down here. Devil Crab, all right. Alright, Torgal couldn't throw this one up into the air. Hi and bye, Jeremiah. Jeremiah's like, bye. We're like, oh, are you leaving? He's like, no. What? Why would you even think that, guys? Crimson send help from Pinterest? The Silken Strand. Oh, look at this nice little town. Do you think everybody's been murdered here?
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
The mortal blow. Alright, I know I can summon my Chocobo, but like I wanna like loot and kill these things, you know what I mean? Man, I was watching some clips of Tim the Tatman and Doc playing Only Up. It's like, it gets me tilted just watching them play. So Crimson, the story I was finding omnipotent cosmic being fan arts, and boom, some funny pop like what?
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Electrocute him. Wood said, also, I just ate a turtle for my last meal. You ate a turtle for real? How'd you even get a turtle to eat? All right, so can we go in this town, or is it closed off? It seems like it's a whole town and we can't even go in it. See, that's how they get you. They like create these like areas that look amazing from the outside.
We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
All right, well, let's see if we can get in the main gates to this area. Because if this is only a back, like this whole thing here, this whole village might just be like basically a very elaborate background that you can't actually access. Sabi said, I want to eat lobster or octopus. Lobster I like. Octopus I've never had, but I've had squid, you know, calamari. Calamari's good. It's not my favorite all the time. I like it fried. But it's very like kind of chewy, rubbery. Texture-wise, just not my favorite. Lobster though, very good. Love lobster. I love shrimp. I love crabs. In fact, we're gonna try to get some steamed crabs this weekend. Crimson family and I. Love crabs. It's kind of the main food. Not the main food, but it's like what we're known for in my hometown in Baltimore is Maryland blue crabs with Old Bay on it. Mmm, so good.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Snow crabs, Alaskan snow crabs are very good.
Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes.
Like snow crab legs. That's pretty different from like Maryland blue crabs, though. I will say.
The nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town.
Latrice, shrimp is like my favorite food overall. I love shrimp.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Of course it's not safe, dude. This place is clearly haunted.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since.
Actually, I'm lying a little bit.
Maybe they found who they were
Shrimp historically was my favorite food, and it still is one of my favorite foods. But I think that like what we call lamb lollies, that is now my favorite food. Grilled lamb lollies, oh my gosh, are so good. Jeremiah said, I was camping and found a turtle laying there and thought I'd eat it. Dude, that's how like new diseases get into the human population. All right, the Lazarus District. People eating random dead animals that they find.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Latrice said, I would love to try lobster too, but oh yeah, I read that. But then said, no, we didn't. We never went camping. Is Jeremiah telling us stories right now? Making up stories. Sabi said shrimp biryani is my third favorite food.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Who's this guy?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
They don't seem like they want us to leave. Now, who are these people? We're gonna have to, like, kill them all?
Not.
Let's make a little example of this guy. And then we'll light the rest of them on fire.
Get him.
Ow! He actually hit me. I took some damage, dude.
All yours, Torgal. Enough.
Steel silk and a gill bug.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
They're talking about you.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Like, we just killed a bunch of this dude's friends. And now they're like, we give you our allegiance.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So Wade.
Wade. That's another very common, like, repeated Final Fantasy name. There's always Wade.
We can speak inside.
Latrice said, shrimp is my first fish. Oh, shrimp is my first, fish is my second, and scallop. Oh my gosh, scallops
And
are
those who
so
won't
good.
bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples
Yes,
of us.
scallops are so good.
Go far.
Oh, this is making me hungry.
We banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So
She's-
wait, the
he
Black
has
Shields
another
have broken
brother
camp.
that I guess
They're
he
marching
hasn't
full
met.
force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
They all act like they're holding a sword, except they're not.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Okay, so
I imagine this endeavor will require more.
we're gonna
than just our
defeat a
wits.
bunch of
And
bandits.
let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Before we do, we can gear up and talk to a bunch of people and whatnot. This is a cool area. I like it. I like it. Sabi said, Crimson, will you react to gameplay from me? I will share with you at the end of the stream in the Discord, like a test. I don't know, possibly. I guess we'll have to see, like, you know, what time it is, when there's a good breaking point and all that kind of stuff, and how we're feeling.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. At least you're not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily quenched. The Black Shields won't know what hit them.
Guardian Quartermaster. All right, there's still these crimson tassels for limit break, which I haven't. Oh, what's this? Desert Rose. Well, I assume I'll get more of this. I don't really need to buy that. But we can sell our valuables. 2 gill bugs, 2 goblin coins for 2,000 gil total.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
We'll show them as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers in Old Hill.
Less if I have my way.
All right, let's go with Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
Let's bring some pain.
What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
All right, black or white? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. All right. Confront the Black Shield's main host and make for Buick Bridge.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
You'd better. Brother Wade's
You
much
better.
depends upon it.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
All right, here we go.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
All right, let's get on our Chocobo. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Come along now. The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Thanks, Ambrosia. Time to kill these guys. All right, they've got a black mage.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Say hello to my tornado.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh, of course they have reinforcements. Wait, what do we have here? An Imperial War Wyvern. What the?
Get him! Over here!
Slow.
Ow. Eat that.
More dragons.
Oh shoot, more dragons. The heck?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
All right, let's do a limit break and just like crush this guy, huh?
Get him!
Nice, I did it. All right, not too bad. Up, there's another dude up here.
Albeit
He looks a little bit more important and powerful, and he's got a giant spear. A lance, I guess.
proven our point.
Jeremiah said, I'm just joking about eating a turtle. I didn't actually eat a turtle.
Dire need of cleansing.
Huh, guess I shouldn't have used my limit break. Ow, dude. Are we not friends or like what? Alright. Let's attack this guy like this. Oh, what?
Thanks, boy.
Read this message, Crimson. Dang, dude.
To me, boy.
Alright, limit break. God!
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh, what? Now what? Alright, let's tornado these guys up. Alright, let's pull him down now. Now he's staggered. Alright. I did have to use my potions, but we defeated him. And all of his friends. 231 XP, 180 ability points, and 1125 gil. We got an Imperial Link. Many have tendered explanations as to how Imperial Dragoons are able to leap such absurd heights from the... Oh, I've read this before. Okay, that's using crafting. Dragon Talon using crafting. Okay, so we got some nice stuff. And then, let's see, it looks like... What do we have here? Sabi redeemed... I guess... watching his a couple minutes of his stream at the end of this stream. All right, fair enough. Since you redeemed it, fair enough. The very first one, the very first reaction item ever redeemed from the loyalty store.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
It bloody worked. But I've noticed that we're still standing here, and we're not really where we need to be.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Wow, give speech as much, bruh?
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Thanks for the GGs, by the way. All right, we completed Black or White. We actually got 20 renown for that as well. Nice. A chocobo, yeah, are these like giant chicken birds that you can ride around like horses.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Famously dead.
To prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Everybody's got some special mark. Seal obtained, you accept the burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
That was awkward.
If there is ever anything you need.
Like, what were we even looking at?
Go on now, my lord.
Maddie said, I figured Angel stream. He told me 8:30 p.m. and it's already 8:27 p.m. his time. You gonna go check it out, Maddie? If so, tell him I say hi. Ooh, look at this. Port Isolde, the Imperial Province of Rosaria. Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters.
Wow.
To rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Remind me to tell you about the rumble in the controller.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
He's like...
Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
Do you know you don't have a sword in your hand, bruh?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I guess he's replaying a little way that they used to play back in the day to prove that it's him.
Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Clive, my dear boy. It's really you.
Aww. That was an extremely awkward scene that turned very heartwarming.
Always fond of
Oh,
that scene
man.
from the saint of the sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
So now the secret's gonna be out, though, that Clive's alive, right?
Good plates, Rutherford.
I guess everyone kind of thinks he's Sid the Outlaw, though. So, yeah, I don't know.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then?
Weeks?
About everything?
I don't have weeks to wait. What are we gonna do for weeks?
Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Seems like she's not a good liar either.
Wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
This guy's having too much fun with this.
Fun.
What is her deal? Just brooding, looking around. There's a lot of cutscenes, isn't it? Like, I haven't really done anything in like 5-10 minutes. We're just watching all these cutscenes.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters.
That's creepy.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, They turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
She's having her own self-reckoning now.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Aww.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
That was cute. Sabi said, what do you think of the voice acting in this game? I think it's solid. You know, it's very dramatic in Final Fantasy / just Japanese style. But it definitely, there's a Final Fantasy style of like just dialogue and interactions and everything. So this definitely has the Final Fantasy style for sure. All right, so now we're going back to the hideaway, and it's the only place we can go. But I do appreciate that there is voice acting. Like I said, there's a lot of cutscenes. So I'm grateful that it's voice acted and not me just reading it all. Here be monsters!
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
All right, let's go get this side quest over here. Ivan, the kitchen hand.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Excuse me.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're
tunnel worm
stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I refuse?
Something tells
me. Oh yeah, we should be able to get some new stuff off that board.
Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
All right, so we'll have to do that. Oh, the story that I was going to tell you guys is during that cutscene with the PS5 DualSense controller, as the sound of footsteps was moving back and forth, like left to right across the screen, the rumble that was matching the footsteps, like duh, 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 was moving back and forth from left to right across the controller. Like, the location of the rumble in the controller matched the location of the sound in the game. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. Like, it's a subtle little thing that adds a lot to a game, I think.
Nothing but unwanted violets will do if I'm to resurrect this stew. As to what they might be, as you say, that is a question for a butcher.
You look like you could do with a drink.
I already bought everyone a drink for 10,000 gil. I don't need to spend that again. Let's talk to Karen.
Business or pleasure?
Channeler's Whispers. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability charged magic is learned. Interesting. The Golden Testament increases gil earned by 35%. Wow. Increases experience earned by 15%. The Wages of Warcraft increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. That's actually pretty nice. All right, so she's starting to get some stuff that we may actually want to buy and use.
Clive? What do you want?
All right, so he's still really got nothing that we want. Yeah, I mean, I love story in games. I love story in games. I like good cutscenes and CGI and whatnot. But at the same time, you know, you don't want it to be too much. Then it just feels like you're watching a movie.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
But this game has a lot of cutscenes.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Innit.
So, what'd you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. All right, let's prioritize that and see if we can do that one. All right, let's also talk to Desiree, see what she's got.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, right. So now, since we have 85 renown, we can get Pillow Talk, Berserker Ring. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him, a busy courtesan.
All yours.
Alright, let's see what the Berserker Ring does. So, Berserker Ring temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Yeah. I like the Breath of Fire, having that. I like that. Doesn't look like Nectar has anything more for us.
A part of me thought Drake's head might be the last crystal we ever cracked, but I'm glad I was wrong.
Alright, let's go back over here and do this side quest before we continue with the main quest. Yeah, Sabi, I saw that you DM me. I'll have to take a look at some point.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
Alright, talk to the... Sad Blacksmith.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Why does he say that? Clive just wants to help, innit?
You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
What's our blacksmith sad about?
I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit.
He's just feeling competitive.
Thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
For real, dude. You haven't come out with anything new recently.
You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature.
I think we're gonna have to go get him that
full of ale. Didn't think
cuirass that he wanted.
Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down.
Called it. I knew we were gonna end up doing this.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first then. We need to speak to Karen.
So, we find a cuirass, give it to Blackthorn, then he works out how to make it and goes back to being his surly old self, right? Simple.
Hopefully I get some really nice gear out of this side quest. That would be nice.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
It's not very helpful.
Though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Ooh, griffin hide.
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
All right, well, let's go get it.
I was excited. Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Caer Norvin. That was it.
Caer Norvin. All right, we gotta go to Caer Norvin.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
If that leatherworker's even half the craftsman Blackthorn says, someone's bound to have heard of him. I'll do a bit of poking around, see if I can't find something out. Good luck in Sambrec, and watch out for that griffin. They're nasty bastards, they are.
Sounds good, August.
Headlands
All
are
right.
half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Let's go up here. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for liking the video and being subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. An apple a day. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was it time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these? What for their foul bite? But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Otto. A flame none brighter. My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a Mandalay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Gav. All right. Those are all of my missives. Simon said, Crimson, what do you think of the game's graphics and improvements compared to the Final Fantasy VII Remake? It's a good question. I think the graphics in this game are solid. Yeah, I mean, overall, I like the graphics in this game. And I really like the battle scenes. Like the battle kind of cutscenes and everything are really, really well done in this game. But honestly, I think that Final Fantasy XVI and Final Fantasy VII Remake are pretty similar graphically. And in some ways it's hard to compare because Final Fantasy VII Remake, everything, you know, I'm comparing everything to the original Final Fantasy VII, which was literally just like pixels, you know? Now we're playing with this just crazy graphics. So it's hard not to just compare that rather than these two games. But I don't know. Are you guys noticing much of a difference between FF7R and FF16?
How good it is to see you, Clive. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
Still haven't made it to level 7. There was something that I wanted to look up, but now I can't remember what it even was.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Or, what'd I say? I said level 7, I meant level 4. I was talking about FF7, I think I said level 7. I meant level 4. Somebody said, I feel like there are many improvements, including the epic Titan battles and effects. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that these games are pretty similar. Like, they did real-time combat for FF7R. Though, in FF7R, you still control each of your party members. Whereas in this game, you only control Clive. And you sort of can direct the dog, Torgal. But you really only control Clive. And then Clive has like so many abilities. So I like the combat in both. I'm really enjoying this combat though. Let's talk to the Moogle. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one? The locals called Dosmare? This Dosmare. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of the order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dosmare, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. All right, so we'll get 20 renown and 10,625 XP. This is a B rank boss. So, all right, let's go to Caer Norvent and try to kill this guy, huh? Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy in all the series. 7 is my favorite. It's the first one I ever played, and it's incredible. Some people argue that some of the earlier Final Fantasies are even better, at least story-wise. I feel like Final Fantasy VII at the time was like cutting-edge graphics, a crazy huge world, and a great story. So I love Final Fantasy VII, and now they're doing a 3-part remake of Final Fantasy VII, so that's FF7R, Final Fantasy VII Remake. All right, so let's go to Martha's Rest to locate this griffin. I don't actually remember where Caer Norvent is. Caer Norvent. Oh, right. No, this isn't the same thing. We're going to speak with a butcher at Martha's Rest. That's what we're doing right now.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Speaking to the butcher, the flesher.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Scorpion tails?
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you...
Yeah, I would not have guessed that.
That's the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
3 Reeds.
You've been most helpful.
You'll find your scorpions in the swamps below the rest. Just take the tails, mind. It's the only part worth eating.
All right, so I think it's down this way. Sabi said, but one thing that's bugging me is that the hand-to-hand combo, not including the magic or spells, only sword combo. I was expecting more combo routes, like DMC or above. He said, mine too. FF7 is my top favorite in the series because for me is story, gameplay, most importantly, the memorable characters like Cloud, Sephiroth, the best Final Fantasy villain to date, and Tifa, the greatest waifu. Here's our Chocobo.
Let's go.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, man, what a great game. And the remake is really cool, too. I enjoyed that. We will be playing Remake Part 2 when that comes out. Sometime this winter or early next year, I think, is when that's coming out.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Let's light them on fire while they're getting killed by a tornado. Oh, they actually hit me? Oh, shoot, what? I fell asleep? Okay, y'all gotta stop this.
Stay down.
There we go. I took a lot of hits there. I really wasn't expecting that. All right, we got 5 unwanted violets. The tails of certain species of scorpion are prized as a delicacy. The trace amounts of poison remaining in their flesh, lending them a certain piquancy. Whatever that is. The common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger, but subsists on a diet of mudworms and bog moss, lending its flesh an altogether more troubling tang. Okay.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
All right, now we have to find... We have to figure out where is Kair Norvent. East Pool, the Dim. Like, I literally, I have no idea. Kair Norvent, Glorious Gate. All right, so I guess we have to go here, huh? Let's go to Kair Norvent, and we're going to try to find this griffin to kill. Probably going to have to buy some more potions, too. All right, so those are like wyverns. So I was talking with the Crimson wife, and she has a friend. She has a friend coming over tomorrow evening. So it's possible that I'll actually be able to do a longer stream tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like I may be able to do a longer stream. All right, so we're looking for a... We're looking for a griffin. I don't know, I guess we'll head up this way and we'll just see what's over here.
Good girl.
Yeah, it's a great year to be a Final Fantasy fan, though, for sure. All right, Jeremiah. Good night, my friend. Thanks for being a part of the stream tonight. The Imperial Chase. All right, we need to find a giant griffin. Like, where is it? Actually, did I ever go up here, like, all the way? I don't know. Have a great Friday, Jeremiah. And sleep well, my friend. Wait, what is up here?
Take them! You deserve a rest.
Weak. Yeah, I never went up here. Kestrel's... Wait, what the heck was that? Alright, so let's see what that was. Kestrel's Beak Braid increases down thrust damage by 10%. Interesting. Anybody see a giant griffin flying around? So, all right, so that was Eastwatch that I just went on. The Dragon's Eyrie. I don't know. Let's go over here. Let's just fast travel over here, and then let's see what's south of it, I guess.
Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
Look at this place.
What is this over here? Is that the griffin? It's possible. What is this? Or is this just a Garuda thing? What is this? Aruna, rank C. All right, there's a bounty on this thing. I don't think this is what we're looking for, but...
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Over here!
That wasn't really a very good attack for this.
This one. Garuda!
Seems like I can't pull her down, even though we staggered her there. Ah, she hit me. All right, we got to do some major damage right now. This is a level 27 Aruna.
Let's try.
All right, we can pull her down. All right, I just wasn't close enough before.
Help me, boy. Well done, Togo.
Oh, that was an unfortunate Phoenix shift timing.
To me, boy. Come on.
Oh shoot! All right, I'm getting hurt right now.
I'm hurt, Togo. Help me, boy.
All right, got her. Time for limit break again. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like I actually didn't do that much damage though, huh?
Let's try.
Oh, what? All right, I gotta use a high potion, unfortunately. Ooh, okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Rec, how's it going? We just killed a notorious mark. 385 XP, 40 ability points, 7750 Gil, and 10 renown, as well as Clouded Eye. To see the pattern on the surface of this spherical gem shift and twist, one would think a churning storm trapped within, though it must surely be a trick of the light used in crafting. Jeremiah says, never mind, I'm still on.
I know I will.
Sounds good, dude. Well, that was fun. I wasn't expecting to kill that bounty, but we found a different bounty than the one we were looking for. Well, we gotta find the bounty that we are looking for.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. I mean, it said that there's a griffin near Caer, I don't know how you say it, Caer Norvent. So we're looking for a griffin somewhere. I don't know, I guess we gotta fight these things now, huh? We're gonna have some cooked chicken.
This one.
All right, I'm not exactly seeing a... Oh, see, now we're headed all the way back over there, huh? Orbel Downs. See, this is Caer Norvent, Glorious Gate right there. I don't know, I guess... we could try to get over to here. We'd have to go through the Cutter's Gate. I don't know. We'll explore a little bit, and then we'll try to make our way over there and see if maybe that's where this thing is. It said, Monster Infestation Chapter 4 comes July 20th, and trailer comes on July 10th. Oh, I have to get off this thing? Alright, fine. Sounds good, .rec, and glad to hear that you're doing well. Got any fun weekend plans? Or anybody? Anybody got some fun weekend plans? It's sort of 4th of July weekend, except 4th of July is on... Whoa. I almost just fell off a cliff or something. 4th of July is on Tuesday, so it's kind of like an awkward time. I mean, you could take a 4-day weekend, but I still have work, the kids have camp, the Crimson wife has work on Monday, so Monday's like, it's like you have a normal weekend, and then Monday, and then Tuesday is a national holiday. All right, I remember exploring all this now.
Back to the stables, girl.
Back to the stables, girl. Jeremiah said, have fun making videos and live streaming. That's cool. .Rex said, ain't nothing fun.
The Black Shields took a hiding.
We're gonna have a pretty chill weekend here in the Crimson households. Like I say, I'm hoping to get some steamed crabs. And that'll be a very nice summer treat. I haven't had any crabs yet this summer, so... Alright, yeah, this is where I want to go. Let's go up this way and let's see. We're looking for a griffin. It doesn't tell you exactly where it is, so we're just trying to find it using... It pretty much just said, look at Caer Norvent. That's all it really told us. So now we're in the Norvent Valley. I'm thinking maybe it'll be up this way. I think I was on the wrong side of Caer Norvent. So maybe now we'll be on the correct side and can find this thing. I thought the dog killed him, but he didn't. Did you just finish off that spider, dude? Carlabos. Okay, I do remember being here. This is where we like kind of staked out sneaking into Caer Norvent. It's like in Pokemon where you just start aggroing so many normal enemies, you know? Like Pidgeys and Rattatas or whatever. You don't want those anymore, but you have to keep fighting them. Where the heck is this griffin?
Kill!
Enough.
What was that? Oh, apparently it's just bloody hides. Okay. Rex said, I got new plans for MI now beyond Minecraft, but I can't tell you. For monster infestation.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, sounds like we're close to this griffin now. That's cool though, Rec. You're getting real creative, dude. Love it. Oh yeah, there's the griffin up on the castle. You see it? There it is. You guys ready? Here we go. He's like, I fought in your general direction. Now go away. Dawsmare, rank B. Bounty 10,000 gil and 20 renown. All right, this could be a tough fight, guys. This could be a tough fight for realsies.
We'll have to wait.
Vogel, look sharp.
Nice try.
This one.
All right, let's get him in my tornado. And then let's give him some thunder. Oh, I thought he had me, dude. We've almost got this guy. There we go. Alright, time to mess him up, dude. Alright, so far we have a pretty clean battle going here. But man, we only did like a third of the damage that we need to do. Oh, what? All right, let's pull him down. Let's pull him down. Oh, I keep forgetting to, like, dodge that. All right, here we go again. Another limit break. Let's mess him up. At that time, we did 10,000 damage. He got me that time.
Guess we're ready. I'm missing that every time, dude.
See what that does. Oh, I dodged it. I finally dodged it. I am thunder. All right, we broke him one last time.
This one.
There we go. All right, we beat a Class B, Rank B, Notorious Mark. 715 XP, 55 ability points, 10,600 gil. We're level 28 now. And we got 20 renown. Scarletite, one of the hardest metals known to man. Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Nice. We're gonna make some great weapons and armor with this stuff. All right. Bark!
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Oh, right. So we're here to find this guy who, like, made some sort of great leather armor. The Wounded Tana.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
I will.
He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
Dude, you should just come with us and start making armor at our hideout, man. Just
Same
come with
stuff I used
us.
to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Treated leather we got. And there's a dead griffin lying over there. Poor griffin. These things happen, though. All right, so now we need to go back to the hideaway and finish out these side quests. Let's do that. Rex said, guess what? One time I got bit by a venomous snake, and after excruciating pain, the snake died. I don't know if that's a joke, but it sounds like a joke to me.
That monster's taken quite a liking
It's like a Chuck Norris joke, you know?
Clive might even find the geezer.
One time, a venomous snake bit Chuck Norris. And after excruciating pain, the snake died.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with
I want to make some new weapons and armor. Treated leather, a sample of supple hide, dressed to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. It has nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose hips. Oh, see, I called it. It is a Chuck Norris joke. That's a good one. I like it. I don't think I've heard that Chuck Norris joke before, but I like it.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him.
Well, I hope that you use this experience to produce some good gear for me.
Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Rec, how the heck did you get that? You've heard the joke before.
There's a reason he does his
That's
own
pretty
hunting.
good.
He
I
knows
like it.
exactly what hides to look for, and that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
He's excited now. Why did the tomato turn red?
Blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my
You're
mate
welcome,
back.
August. Quest complete. Blacksmith's Blues. Got more renown. We got a lot of renown now. Drake Slayer's Belt Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero. I like the sound of that. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. Design drafts. You've obtained the design draft of the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. It's kind of crazy that we're like, you know, 25 hours into this game and we're still getting little tutorials about things. They keep layering into the game. What do you call a kitten causing chaos? A meowniac?
What do you want?
Oh, man. Alright, so Drake Slayer's belts would be a huge improvement, but we need an Electrum. And I guess we have to get an Electrum from another beast. Drake Slayer's bracelets, we need gelatinous mass. Alright, so we can't actually craft any of this stuff, unfortunately.
That
monster's taken quite a liking to Lady
Did you find
A catastrophe. Yes, I think I've heard that one before.
I did indeed.
A Meowniac's pretty good too. I like that. That was pretty clever.
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Are you gonna make me eat this, bruh? There it is. Ugh.
I present Chance's Stew,
It
risen
doesn't
once
look
again
good.
from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead. And he's throwing up.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful.
Yeah.
And Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
All right. Well, we did that one. Badge of Metal, +1. Increases defense by 30. Wow. All right, let's go look at let's go look at these other bounties.
Typical noble.
How did we never hear about these guardians?
Ooh, we can get some more stuff from Desiree.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything
Oh wow,
promised?
okay, a swelling chorus. It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or Coral and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You've made me a very rich man, my friend, the Merry Mummer. So we get a rose as a rose orchestrion roll and an empty shard.
All yours.
All right, so these just keep on going, man. All right, so we can get a lot of renown in this game, apparently. All right, let's go over here. Let's look at the board. See what else we got on the board here. There's only one more open bill. The Belphegor, another Class B. Says, reports have been received of wild Avis striking size, making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. All right. Whoops. A hill adjacent to Eastpool. I think that's also here, though, isn't it? This is North Reach. Where's Eastpool? Eastpool. That's 3 reeds. Martha's Rest. Why is East Pool in the west? I don't know. A hill adjacent to East Pool. Right. This is East Pool. Alright. I think it could end up being over here. But we'll find out pretty quickly.
We're not alone.
I forgot to buy potions. Uh-oh. I think this is the dragon, though. I think this is it. Right? Belphegor. Rank B, 10,000 gil and 20 renown to kill this thing. Alright, here we go, Crimson Knights. Belphegor. Oh shoot, he's getting multiple hits in. Alright, let's get him in a tornado. This is always a good one. And then we kind of back off a little bit. Hit him with some lightning. Actually, he was hitting me with fire while he's in there. Oh, come on. Seriously? He's destroying me from inside of the tornado.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Okay, I'm in trouble. I might actually die here, guys.
Over here! Nice try. For me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I might actually die here, guys. I don't know. I might not be able to defeat this dude. Alright, now we'll pull him down. I missed it the first time. We'll get him in the tornado again. What? What? I need healing right now.
Too slow.
No! I died! Oh man, that's only like the 4th or 5th time I've died in this entire playthrough. No. No. Dang, man. The problem is, this dragon doesn't get stuck in the tornado. He shoots out of it, he flies right out of it.
Let's try.
I'll still do the tornado, but I'm gonna like back off of it. Oh look, see he's like. I can't see him, and now he's gonna hit me. All right, there we go. Let's just limit break him big time. Oh shoot. Ow. All right, here we go again. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, man.
Well done. To me, boy.
Really likes doing that move, huh?
Over here!
Nice try.
Got him! There we go. Man, that was tough. All right. We died the first time too, but we got 770 experience, solid, and then 2 dragon talons. Great. All right. So we've killed all the bounties that there are at this point. So now we're going to head back to the hideout and continue with the main story. What do you call it when a YouTuber reads chat? A Crimson Moon. There you go. I missed whatever drama was happening with that one joke, but trust whatever Sabi's saying there, so.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the light?
All right, so I think it's time to just move forward with the main story here. So we're going to talk to Vivian.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does.
The
But this is
Iron
not
Kingdoms.
the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the
It is
Duchy's
Drake's
grasp.
Breath. There you go.
Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Read this message, Crimson.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostenus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father...
So they want to preserve the Mother Crystals because they worship them, and we're trying to destroy them.
Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Rex says... Do I like Disney, specifically Finding Nemo? Yeah, I enjoyed Finding Nemo, and I love Disney Plus. Disney Plus, the animated films are great. I love Star Wars. I love the Marvel series. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff on Disney, so I love Disney Plus.
And how may I assist you today?
The Crimson Kids and I watch a lot of, well, the Crimson family, we watch a lot of Disney movies together.
One must understand one's place in the world.
All right, so again, we're going to Drake's Breath, which is held by the Iron Kingdom. Read this message, Crimson. All right, we got some messages to read. From Jeremiah says, and Crimson, can I make you a Minecraft skin? Sure. I don't know how that works, but sounds cool. Absolutely. That'd be cool. Read this message, Crimson. Rex says, use Crimson's referral code for $5 off G Fuel. Thanks. Thanks, Rex. And then Jeremiah said, read my message, Crimson. I just did.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Well, thanks for that, Vivian. Wreck is wrecking FF16.
A sea voyage this time, is it? I can lend you an oilskin if you're looking to keep the salt off your back.
Cuber. Except it wasn't Cuber.
One way or another.
All right, Crimson Knights, I need to use the restroom, so let me go do that, and then we'll continue with the main story. I'll use Crimson's referral code for $5 off G Fuel. Thanks, Jeremiah. Thank you. Read this message, Crimson. All right. I need to grab some pretzels too, because I was just feeling a little hungry. All right, did I miss anything?
Get up and give me 10 jumping jacks.
I don't think so. Rex said, one day, Sabi, I once fought an army in Mexico with no weapons and they all retreated. Oh, okay, there's a message, all right. Sabi said, roses are red, violets are blue, Crimson is disconnected from chat, we will miss you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, and Maddie just redeemed 10 jumping jacks. Maddie out of nowhere with 10 jumping jacks? Alright. Give me a second, I'm eating some pretzels. Ooh, Sabi's buying food. What are you getting, man? Sabi lives on the other side of the world from us.
Be over soon.
All right, here we go.
One way or another.
I have to finish chewing. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're coming up on 2,000 jumping jacks. We're getting close. I'm gonna try tomorrow morning. I'm trying, after I drop the kids off at their camp, I'm gonna try to go on a long run. I'm talking, you know, I'm trying to do like 6 to 8 miles tomorrow. We'll see if I can get it done. It's gonna be a lot. It could take me a while. I also might have to walk a good bit of it, but that's all right. I just need to do 6 to 8 miles.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me.
She wants revenge.
And I need to move forward.
She needs him to die for her to move forward.
And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
All right, .rec. Sleep well. Have a great night. Maybe we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for being a part of the stream tonight, my man. Okay, so looks like we are now ready to sail across the ocean, or across the sea, to the Drake's Breath Mother Crystal in the Iron Kingdom. Let's go. The boiling sea, western storm.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
That is smart. Can hide their approach.
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this.
Do you guys think Jill is gonna live or die? What do you guys think? Do you think she's gonna die?
All right.
Is Jill gonna make it through this game or no?
She is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's Breath.
Now that looks imposing. Jeremiah, are you saying good night to .rec, or are you saying good night to us because you're going to bed? It's hard for me to tell. Drake's Breath of the Iron Kingdom.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
All right, Jeremiah. Good night, man. Thanks for joining the stream as well. Fire and ice. It's like Game of Thrones.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
Now, she and I are fire and ice. I'm fire and she's ice.
So it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it.
The perfect little shortcut.
All right, I got my screenshot I was trying to get while they were talking. All right, so we're attacking the Iron Kingdom. We're gonna try to bring down this Mother Crystal as well as the head priest of the Orthodoxy that abused Jill, used and abused her. A Cossack Thorn.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
You're finished.
All right. Made quick work of these guys. All right, so there's another ether flood, which means all the enemies are Akashic. stronger, more powerful. I'm guessing the head priest is also going to be a Cossack.
They happen all the time.
So he's
That
going to
wasn't
be
even a
like a
bad
mini boss or
It's nothing to
something
worry
like that.
Get him! This
Hey, Dogpool, how's it going, man? How's your day been? All right, what the heck is this? An Akashic Minotaur. Oh my gosh, dude.
Nice try.
All right, let's avoid that. Let's put all these guys in a tornado. All right, let's thunder strike this guy multiple times.
Get him!
Give me!
Nice try.
Get him!
There we go. All right, time for our limit break. All right, 10,000 damage. Not bad, not bad. All right, we'll pull him down right now. I'm actually like higher level than these guys by a good bit. Like I'm level 24, or I'm level 28 and this guy's only level 24, you know? All right, he's done. All right, so we made good work of him as well. Dogpool said, been great, how's everyone doing? I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Dogpool, as always. I'm doing well. I feel more awake now than I did during my work day today, but I had a good day. Like it was a fine day. I just felt sleepy, but definitely, you know, always excited to get back into some Final Fantasy XVI. Hanging out with you guys. The Breath of Wind Aerial Blast we just got. So we went to the Iron Kingdom, the Iron Island. We are at the Drake's Breath Mother Crystal. We're trying to destroy it and kill the leader of the Orthodoxy. So we'll have a couple bosses, I imagine, that we'll have to fight here. He's like, wait a second. It's one of these things. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. We fought one of these like at the beginning of the game, basically. All right, so this is gonna be kind of bossy.
Believe me,
A Cossack Morble.
that's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
An iconic strike. Oh shoot. What the heck? This reminds me of Fall Guy. Let's just keep chipping away at him right now. Can I pull him down? Oh, I can. Okay.
This one.
Took a lot, though. Oh, God. I don't think I can even hit these things. Press the wrong button there. He's going for the bad breath again.
Nice try.
There we go. All right. Time to go limit break on him. All right, now he's going underwater. Oh, acid rain, okay. Hey, I got an idea. Leave me alone.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
All right, let's call in Tornado on him again.
This one.
Oh, God. It's the breath. Ow. That hurt. Get up, bro. Get up. There we go. All right, time to pull him down.
Get him.
Get some hits in. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Oh, acid rain again. All right. Got to dodge all this.
Get him.
Oh, shoot. Ow. Oh, we staggered him. All right. Now we got to do our limit break again here.
Farewell.
There we go. I just killed him with a normal attack, but Akashic Morble is defeated. Look, I have over 100,000 gil now. I feel so rich. Boom.
Press on?
Yes.
Yeah, we just keep going, you know? Totally normal. Total normal encounter out here in the courtyard. No one knows what I even do. I stream. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an influencer. And there's Sabi. Sabi's been here. Mount Drustanus.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano.
Mount Drustanus.
You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
You would think I'd be used to the heat since I am literally like the dominant of fire.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
All right. I love that this can just like carry so many enemies with me. All right. Ooh. That's not a salamander.
Get him.
Nice try.
Oh, jeez. Ooh, it's staggered. Okay. Man, this thing actually has a lot of health, though, huh? We just did 18,000 damage. That's like pretty significant. my gosh, dude.
Thanks, boy.
This thing needs to die. It's making me mad. There we go. That thing did a lot of damage to me. Alright, so it looks like I could go up here. I don't know what's up here. Maybe just an item to get. 3 bloody hides. Scarlet Scorpion. All right. Got all those guys. All right, so that's where I just came in, right there, down below. I don't know what all this is about. And now I just slide back down to where we started, I guess? All right, so it's just kind of 2 different little paths that you could take. Whatever. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Thank you for liking the video and being subscribed to the channel. We are going after the second mommy crystal.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
We're just gonna have to go through this and hopefully we don't burn to death. She can probably freeze this up though, right? It's gonna cause a lot of steam. Dang.
Quickly, before it melts.
I was gonna say, how is it not melting? Dude, don't just sit there and look at it. You gotta run, man. That would have caused so much steam.
No. That's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Oh yeah, it's one of these bombs. Killed the bomb before it could blow up. So good for us. All right, again, it seems like there's kind of 2 different... Oh, wait, no, we can't go this way. Never mind. Never mind, there's only one way to go. It does get kind of dungeony, this game. Now, here's another question. What do you guys think about Diablo 4? Is that like a game that you guys are into? It's not the type of game that I've ever really played.
We're nearly at the origin.
I was watching Dr. Lupo stream it a bit today, and Gothalion, or however you say his name, Gothalion. And I don't really. Oh shoot!
Absolutely no
I don't really get the game, honestly.
Whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
But I'm sure you get, like, you know, as with any game, you get into the grind of it all. Seems like people like it a lot, though. Ow, that hurt. Alright, 20,000 damage. Meanwhile, this guy's only like half dead.
This one.
Ow. That was weird. The animation, like, didn't really work. All right. And I thought maybe we'd get some crafting material from that, some new crafting material, but I don't think we did. Mithril wristlets. Okay, hold on. We gotta look at that. Mithril wristlets are much better. The appearance of mithril in Valisthea is a fairly recent occurrence, its history only going back as far as the fall of the first Mother Crystal and the emergence of the Deadlands. This led some of the crystalline orthodoxy to preach that the blight is somehow involved in its creation, therefore making it both impure and unholy. Let's put it on. I love it. All right. Cool. It's our first mithril gear. This seems like a boss area to me. Yippers!
One of the demons.
One of these things again.
They never leave the lava.
Well, it seems like it left the lava, Jill, so now what are we gonna do?
This volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
But this one must be the exception.
Ow. He is angry. Ow. Jeez, man, I'm taking like all the hits right now. I am not dodging correctly. This is ridiculous. I literally am not dodging at all.
Nice try.
Get him.
Oh gosh, what am I supposed to do there? Alright, let's call this tornado in because for the love of God, for the love of the icons. Oh, I jumped it! I actually jumped it, I think. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. This flame lizard, we've only defeated it about a third of the way, man. Didn't precision dodge that time. Or that time. I can't see him. Okay. He hit me with his tail when I couldn't see him. Alright, let's pull him down. Get him in my tornado again. We've almost staggered him. There, we did stagger him. Get him! We've got a lot going on right now. You would think doing, like, fire attacks to him really would not do that much, but we just did 20,000 damage, so not bad.
What's it doing?
Overdrive, what's this gonna be? Oh, God.
Nice try.
Hey, I don't like overdrive, alright? You need to calm down, Flame Lizard. Ow, he got me that time. Alright, I think we got this Flame Lizard. We got him right where we want him. Bye-bye, Flame Lizard. All right. We leveled up, level 29. We got a gnarled scale. Covered in countless scars, these scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended.
You hurt?
Just hot.
Just hot.
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Well, please don't drink all the water, alright? Like, I'm gonna need some as well, Jill. Okay?
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters.
Alright, so we defeated the flame lizard.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
Jumped out on us.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
I think maybe we get over by hoppity skipping. Hop skippity jumping up here. I don't think I can go back down that way because that gate's closed. So pretty much all I can do is go through this door right here. What kind of food did you get, Sabi? Welcome back, by the way. All right, so we're gonna murder the priest, basically. The head of the orthodoxy. Oh, I think we're having a flashback now, maybe? Oh, nope, not a flashback. It is current time. Bunch of people just walking around like nothing's wrong.
Lady Marley. It's me. Python Mother.
Lady Marley.
Can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Seems like we'd be pretty conspicuous. She thinks Clive is cute.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things
I can never be
left
free until I deal with my past.
Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
The Patriarch.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
I wonder if he, like, sacrifices people or something like that.
Must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
That'll stop him. A wooden board.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on. stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Doubt it. Seriously doubt it.
Come on, Clive.
The oratory, Drake's
We're
breath.
nearly at the comrec.
All right.
What is this? Iron Blood Crusader. Okay, these are the Iron Blood like people. Whoops. Forgot I had that equipped, but he's dead now, so whatever. Oh my gosh! Wait, am I just kicking this guy? I am. Alright, had enough of that. I feel like that doesn't do that much damage. All right, let's go check down this way. Let's make sure we didn't miss any loots. And we didn't, so there was no point of coming down here. All right.
How many of them are there?
Iron Blood Fanatic.
Too many.
Pull him down as usual. Tear him up as usual. All right, he's staggered.
Get him.
All right, I'm just gonna limit break and try to kill this guy. I think I don't use limit breaks enough, quite frankly. Alright, we just did 23,000 damage.
This one. Get him. Over here. This one.
There we go. All right. All right. I think this seems like a good stopping point because we're coming up on midnight. So we'll save here. And yeah, I think we'll be... I should have a good bit of time to stream tomorrow evening, I think, because the Crimson wife is having a friend come over. So yeah, should have a good bit of time to stream tomorrow night, and I think we'll, you know, get through this whole section of the game tomorrow night. But yeah, it looks like we're coming up on 24 hours total playtime, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So thank you guys for watching. All right, good night, Dogpool. And good night to all the Crimson Knights. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream tonight. I guess I know that Sabi had asked to do like the streaming thing. Let's maybe do that tomorrow. I'll have more time and can do it tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great Friday, a great end to your week. And I'll look forward to seeing you again very soon. Night, everybody.